We're going back. Hi everyone, Skylar Stardrift here. Welcome to the stream. And welcome back to Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. Last time, I don't actually remember what we did. It's getting to that point. I'm pretty sure that was the stream we evolved Skylar into a Charizard. So that happened. A bit of training happened, and then I think we took on 1 or 2 dungeons, but I don't remember. And I know we did a lot of quests as well. Tonight, it's time. We is going back to Sky Tower. I think we're all good to go. So I reckon we should just go back to Sky Tower, recruit Rayquaza, and then figure out where we're gonna go from there. Because we do have a lot of locations to go. The only problem is I would like to have Small Stomach on Skylar. And I was thinking about this earlier, like, I would actually prefer Steamroll to be on Scruffy. And Small Stomach to be on Skylar. I kind of wish we had the opportunity to change the, to change out which Pokemon had which ability. Unfortunately, we don't have that. So we have the Wish Cave, we have the Buried Relic, we have the Western Cave, and we have the Silver Trench. We also have Far Off Sea, Unknown Relic, Southern Cavern, and Joyous Tower. We're going to return to Sky Tower, finish up Sky Tower. Then, I think we might tackle some of these smaller dungeons, like the Unknown Relic, and probably not Southern Cavern, but definitely the Unknown Relic. We could also do Western Cave, but I'm worried that we might not be good enough for that, so... But yeah. So let's do it then. Sky Tower. We do have Espeon as a guest. And I also think it might be a good idea to bring Skylar along with us instead. Morning, Tyler. How you doing? Welcome on in. Yeah, I'm thinking it might be a good idea to bring Skylar along so that we can level up Heatwave even more. That's my line of thinking. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Hi, Spyro. Welcome on in. So, yeah, I would like to bring Skylar along for the ride. And I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards Yoshi as well. But in saying that, Rayquaza is a dragon type, and it might know dragon type moves. And that would put Yoshi at a disadvantage. And if it knows ice type attacks, which it could, Yoshi would go down pretty quickly. So I'm wondering if maybe we should swap out Yoshi in this case. And instead go for the classic team. Great, just chilling, no work until Friday night, I am happy. Man, I wish I didn't have to work until Friday night. Yeah. Decisions. Maybe we should make a new team here. Let's go Scruffy in first spot. Yeah, not working sounds nice. Scruffy in first spot, Skylar in second spot, Darkblade in third spot. Just because I would rather use Scruffy over Skylar, but I'm going to enable Skylar to use Heat Wave as much as possible. The only other thing would be to... Actually, you know what? I should probably... I can't edit a team, can I? Okay, I can remove Pokemon from team. Alright. Let's... You know what? Let's change this one. Yeah, let's change this team instead. Because we're probably not going to use Bismite again. Bismite has done his thing. So let's go with Scruffy here. Skylar, then Darkblade. Cool. Alright. So now we need to take a look at our money. Well, our items. Mate. Love that name. So we need to drop off the Efficient Bandana and the Twist Band because they're no good. Never mind, the Twist Band was good. Hi Briz, welcome on in. No, the Efficient Bandana was what I had before. Yeah, so let's get that back out. And what I need to deposit is the Person Band. There we go, that's better. Alright. Now we need to withdraw something. So what would be good? Power Band increases attack. Defense Scarf increases defense. Heal Ribbon speeds up HP. Fierce Bandana increases power moves. When equipped, it boosts the critical hit rate when using a different move than the turn before. When equipped, they boost the critical hit rate when using the same move as the turn before. When equipped, it boosts the wearer's critical hit rate for moves used on enemies. Boosts attack and special attack, but also makes the belly empty more quickly. Boosts special defense. Boosts special attack. Goggle and X-ray specs, we're not gonna need. Friend Bow, Joy Ribbon, Prosper Ribbon, don't need it. Twist Band, don't need it. Insomniscope, don't need it. Person Band, don't need it. Warp Scarf, randomly warps. Why would you want that? Cover Band, Pass Scarf. Boosts the wearer's evasiveness. Explosive Band, which deals damage. Lucky Ribbon prevents critical hits. Weather Band, Pecha Scarf, Stamina Band, Big Eater Belt, Efficient Bandana, and the Nullify Bandana. I almost feel like the Efficient Bandana again would probably be the best. Methinks. Okay, give items. You take one of these Efficient Bandanas, and you take the other one. Alright, let's go. We're off. So, in the original game, the only way you could get back to Sky Tower... Oh, I just remembered this music. Ah! Ugh! Chills. Love this music. The only way you could get back to Sky Tower was if you had the HM Fly learned on one of your Pokemon, or if you had it in your inventory. Floor 19 for Espeon. That's a long way to go. Actually, whilst I'm thinking about it, Skylar, I actually want you to use that. And as much as possible. Every time you use it, it gets experience. Sorry, I'm just vibing to the music. I forgot how much I love this music. Half of me kind of wishes that I'd left this until the very last thing that we ever do in this game, but like, at the same time, I feel like we're at a point now where we could take on Rayquaza. But I'm not entirely sure about other things. So... like, Rayquaza is one thing, but Rayquaza is certainly not the toughest Pokemon in this game. At least in my opinion. There are much harder challenges, even though Rayquaza does get powered up. And we know Rayquaza is going to get powered up. I love this soundtrack. Love this piece of music specifically. Need to listen to this again because this is so good. I think I mentioned before, like, how much it feels final. Familiar, yet it feels like you're heading to the final battle. Like everything comes down to this. There's just no reason for it to be this good. But it goes so hard. Love this music too. Definitely my favorite soundtrack of the game. Without a doubt. Alright. Skylar's really putting in work with that Heat Wave, which is great. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Hi, Papa Link's Pokemon in. The more Skylar increases the level of that Heat Wave, the better. Which is why I'm not going to restrict him from using it. Shopper would like to join us? Sure. Not be that. It'd be a slumber roll. Okay. I'm thinking that you were just talking about yourself in third person. Skylar is getting stronger. I'm very much reminiscent of my D&D character from a friend's campaign. I was a lizard folk and I made myself talk in third person. I believe I mentioned that on the channel a few times. It was very fun, but it was also very difficult to remember that I had to refer to myself in third person. And then constantly would have to refer to others. How would you say that? It wasn't really in third person if you're referring to others, but like... Oh my goodness, you have Steamroll as well. I have double Steamroll. But yeah, like, talking to other characters, I always made sure to use their name. So if I was talking to another character, I would always make sure to use their name. It was, like I said, it was very difficult talking in third person all the time. I have noticed a distinct lack of food and other berries and such. Very easy to fall in the caveman talk. It wasn't just that, it was like trying to remember that I had to speak in third person. It was really frustrating sometimes. Like, you're having a really serious conversation and you have to remember that you can't say your own name. That you can't refer to yourself as I. Like, you can't turn around and say, I will stand over there. No, no, no. You have to say, Chaos will stand over there. In the middle of a fucking serious conversation. It's so hard. Oh. Charmander died. I don't have an apple, unfortunately. And a Sandstream kicked up. Wait, when did your stream start tracking watch streaks? Did you change a setting? Looks like it just started today. I didn't touch nothing. Oh, the watch streak thing. I think I set up a Nightbot command for that a while ago? If Twitch is doing that automatically, that's new to me. Because I know that there's now a Nightbot command for it. But I did that a while ago. Quite a while ago. I think I did? I remember doing something like that. I don't know. All I know is that I didn't change a setting. I literally went live. Aw, man, there's a Persian there too. Ow, 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 ow. Well, all I've really got is this plain seed, so I'll just have to eat that. Okay, it has been random which streams track that. I think it only started today because it is the first I have seen it, and even though I don't think I have missed a stream in a while, I'm saying today is day 1 of my watch streak. Weird, because I'm pretty sure you haven't missed a stream in a while, Spyro. A very long while. Because you were literally here yesterday, so... And you were watching for longer than 5 minutes, so it would have tracked it. And I know you were here on Monday as well. You've been here for probably the last, like, 2 months or so, at least. That Persian is following us, but I have no apples to give. I am appleless. There will be no apple pies. I am sorry. Kind of a weird topic, actually, but I'm not really the biggest fan of apple pie, to be honest. Not one of my favorite desserts. Skylar gave up with the heat wave. Fine, flamethrower. Yesterday I didn't say anything about streaks. Guess now I have another stream to see how high I can go. I think I'm in the 80s for Krim, but it has been a while since he was online. Yeah. Which is a shame, really. Krim needs to come back. Okay, well there's Weedle. Steamroll's also putting in work. And hopefully we'll get back to normal soon. Yeah, I hope so. We have like 4 Lunatomes. What the fuck is going on here? Do you just have a really, really, really low recruitment rate? Or something? Hehe, steamroll. I noted that I picked up that raspberry earlier, and I'll be happy to use it soon. When my belly gets full again, of course. Maybe Lunas all want to stay together. Once you get one, you get overrun. There you are. I don't know how Weedle managed to get all the way up to floor 11, but... Eventually, the PP of Heatwave is gonna run out, but... we do have that, rare ability, or rare quality, that does give us more PP, so... like, it restores move PP at certain times. There's Dratini. I'm gonna give this to you now. Skylar, take that. Give us more PP. Need more PP, okay. Thank you, Spare. Yeah, it's PP pouch, that's what it is. That's where the P goes. That was fucking terrible. Ah yes, the PP pouch, where the P is stored. Figured I may as well use it. You can tell when I start getting comfortable with someone, because when I do, I test the waters to see how they'll react. And what I mean by that is I will make a reference to an old webcomic called VG Cats. And in one of the strips, one of the characters, they're all sitting at a restaurant, and one of the characters proudly, like, they're all, like, working out, I think, what to order and stuff like that. And one of the main characters from the strip, stands up from the table and proudly declares, "I first wish to expel urine from my sack of pee." What a line. Exactly, Spyro, exactly. I'll give that back to Screech, actually. So you can tell when I start getting comfortable with that, because that's, like, with someone, because that will always be my line tester. I will turn around and just be like, well, I need to go and expel urine from my sack of pee. And then I wait for their reaction. First thing Delimited comes in and hears is, "I wish to expel urine from my sack of pee." Hi Delimited, welcome on in. What a line to walk in on. What is the most common reaction? What the fuck am I doing? The most common reaction is usually, like, a state of bewilderment. Like, they can't believe I just said that. Skylar, are you okay? No. Okay, a lot just happened there, but Weezing fainted, so... It's a good way to test how comfortable people are with you. Like, in terms of making dirty jokes like that, you know? Because, of course, there's going to be people that you can make these silly jokes around, and then there's people that will not take it well. So it's a good way whilst doing it in a sly sort of way. At least that's the way I think. Without getting too disturbing. Like, everyone's got to use the bathroom, man. That's not what I need. What I need is that raspberry that I found earlier. That will restore my belly. Yep. There's another Kangaskhan. And we just so happen to know that if we go to the Kangaskhan, we will get the stairs. Ah, piss. Once again, Skylar gave up and just resorted to using Flamethrower. Okay, we're almost at... What did I drop? Ah, Slow Orb. We are almost at the floor for Espeon, so Espeon will leave us soon, which is fine. Thank you, Skylar. What a strange range of topics we've talked about. Not even an hour in. Never thought I'd hear Skylar talk about PP, but here we are. You missed a lot of this series then. We've been talking about PP constantly. What a time to be alive. I'm not surprised. Talked about apple pie, we talked about my D&D character. And now we're talking about strange idioms to talk to people as a way of introducing yourself. Well, not really introducing yourself, but whether or not to test how they handle dirty jokes. Let's see here. We've got 4 Lunatones. It started following you almost 2 months ago. I didn't even know you streamed. I've been streaming for a while. Many years. Many years. Actually, I think chat was talking about my, affiliate anniversary a while ago? I don't even remember what month that was. It happened recently, that's all I know. Living under a rock this whole time. Yes, I do want to say goodbye to a Lunatone. I would rather have the Sizzle. Well, I mean... I could, and then that would give me the belly. That's all I need it for. I was just about to check, Skylar, to see if you had Heatwave PP, but no, apparently you do. I was just like, haven't seen you use Heatwave in a while, maybe you've run out. No, you haven't run out. Heatwave PP. That is indeed what I said. Yes. Can I reach that with Gunk Shot? Yeah, I can. Easy. So glad I was not drinking water because I almost did a spit take. P-Money is also talked about, yes. We have to talk about our P-Money and our PP. No, I'm fine. Okay, Heatwave is running a little low, so let's boost that up. I can see that we're all totally mature here. Totally. Yep. 125% mature. Wave! That is a Gulpin. I skip the text. May as well use that. Hey, on the brand new episode of Skylar Explained, we're gonna be discussing what PP is. So much money in this dungeon. Sorry, I just really wanted that box. Missed! Here, let me show you how to hit something. I hit him so well and did such a good job showing that he wants to join me. Oh, Sizzle died. Well, that was quick. Yeah. Oh, look at me, I'm super strong now. Oh, look at you, you're super fucking dead. Boost speed, boost speed. Yeah, you take it, Dark Blade. Whilst I'm thinking about it, there's one thing that I wanted to check too. Oh, why is that turned off? No, use that. Nah, I'll do Heat Wave again. Ba, 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 ba. Ba-da, bum, 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 bum. This music is really fucking good. It really is, isn't it? I'm also cursed. Oh, never mind, it's gone. I'm surprised that hit. I'm glad it did, but I'm surprised it did. Hey, there's Executor. Never used an Executor before. Apparently they were really good in Gen 1. Especially in Stadium. Hey, Skylar leveled up. Level 66. And that's Executor. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. I should type that, shouldn't we? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, 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 bum. Heat wave, you'll get heat wave. Sorry. Bubba Star! I don't have apple. Sorry, Bulbasaur. You know, between me and Skylar, we've pretty much got this on lockdown. So far. It hasn't been too difficult. Don't say that loudly, Rayquaza might hear you. Maybe I should have uprolled. The weather has become clear. What's also great is because Dusclops is well, not usually, it is a ghost type. By using Steamroll, I just evade it. This is why I really wanted, Scruffy to have Steamroll over, like, why I was thinking today, Scruffy should have Steamroll and Skylar should have Small Stomach. Dusclops is on the team. And we need food. I don't really have anything to eat. I've only got orange berries. I might actually have to swap out. Which isn't necessarily a big deal. This is gonna be a monster house. It's gonna be a monster house, and I'm gonna fucking heat wave everything in the room. And everything's gonna die. Tropius. You have Steamroll, you have Evasive Rhythm. I've already got Steamroll and Skylar, so I'm quite happy to drop this Lunatone. Easy. Oh, but that's a revival orb. Tell you what, I'll swap that out and then I'll pick that up and use it. Put it on Heat Wave again. Heat Wave! Man, the nice music's gone. This is good. But it's no top of the tower. Well, bottom of the tower. I'll go on then. Ooh, look at me. I'm super special and stuff. Fuck you. Awaken that. Looks like these next few floors are going to be a bit rough. Oh no, a slow trap. I guess I'll just have to go up the stairs then. I could have got that. Found the Flygon we were looking for. It would be nice to get off this floor. Ah, well, it cleared up. Really? The last room? Fine. And we found Taurus. There we go, Scruffy's back up. And there's Taurus. Nice, 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 nice. Looks like that's all the requests. We still got a ways to go though. I think like floor 34 is the top. Oops. I kind of want to go and check out those seeds and stuff, but our item box is pretty full. I was gonna say, Scruffy, can you stop passing over that and just pick it up? It's literally money, it's not an item. $32. Salamence. Dark Blade leveled up. Oh, that's not a pathway. No, you're guarding the stairs. Not anymore. Floor 33. I really want that box. You know what? I'm going to swap a Max Elixir out for it. And then I'm going to take that Max Elixir. And I will have someone drink it. I'll Skylar drink it, I think. Okay, let's go. This is it. So it is you who dares to trespass upon my airspace. You scaled the Sky Tower. Now you wish to challenge me to a battle? Destroying the falling star, I sustained injuries upon my body and my pride. To better protect my domain, I have made myself stronger. And so that I may draw out my newly gained power, I am now unleashing every bit of my might. My power shall overwhelm, but you dare to stand up to it? I commend your courage! Here we go! Twister! Sorry, Sizzle. Sorry, Tropius. Hyper Beam! Missed. Pa! You do just be a big noodleberg. Screech! Fury Swipes, go! Double Heat Wave. Dark Blade is in range as well. Strong wind gusts and the clouds beneath shake violently. Feels like a strong wind is about to blow. Unfortunately for him, I'm right next to him still. The wind sweeps us away. Skylar was blown away. He's also burned. Dragon Ascent, that's gonna hurt! Scruffy's down. Scruffy's back up. There's a whirlwind. Stab, 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 stab. Gust of wind, it doesn't do anything. Double Heat Wave results in a Mega Evolution. Spyro with the Hydrate. Very strong winds are blowing. The changing weather eliminates all of the flying type's weaknesses. Rayquaza is no longer whatchamacallit, affected by ice type moves. Unfortunately for Rayquaza, I'm not using ice types. Extreme speed on Skylar, not enough. Or on Scruffy, rather. Dark Blade's back in range. Dragon Ascent, that's gonna take out Scruffy. Oh, and Dusclops too, but no one cares about Dusclops. Back up. Not fussed. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. That had to hurt, you know it did. Extreme speed. Dragon Ascent. Scruffy's down again. Scruffy's back up. And that's it! That's a lot of damage. I remember that hilarious move. I remember as Ditto evolved into Ditto. GG! Team Stardrift's courage in the fierce battle left an impression on Rayquaza. You can now access the Stratos Lookout Camp, and Rayquaza has joined your team. Nope, I'm good. It legendary. It no need a nickname. Rainbow Gummy, Rainbow Gummy, Rainbow Gummy, Rain Dance, Fast Aid TM, Bronze Dojo ticket. Those ones were less impressive. This should also be a rank up too. Right there. Diamond rank. Camp capacity 23 to 26. Not that I think that matters. Job limit 48 to 56. Number of edible teams and toolbox size does not change. DX gummies. Nice. Also got the Weavile statue. The statue of Weavile will be erected near the bulletin board. Go see it tomorrow, who knows? Maybe Weavile will be attracted by the statue and show up in a dungeon. More rainbow gummies. Gold ribbons, really? Two gold ribbons, really? Bronze Dojo tickets, come on. Perfect apple, that's a bit better. Power drinks, sure. Miltank was very impressed and joined Team Stardrifters. You have a small stomach. Is the name by default Miltank? It's by default Miltank, not Milk Tank. But you know what? Nah, I think that's a little too on the nose. Sausage nips. Fucking goddamn it, Ken. Hi to you too. I've got a name. In honor of the move that Whitney uses in her gym battle against you, and absolutely crushes half your team with it, I will call it Rollout. Listen, we hate Whitney and her sausage nipple cow in this house. You're not wrong. That's why I called it Rollout. Lots of rescues. Well, there were 9 in that dungeon, so... How's Skynub? Skynub is okay. How are you doing, Ken? Why did you have to split that between 2 separate item windows? You could have just given me 4 perfect apples, but instead you were just like, no, I'm gonna give you 2 perfect apples and another 2 perfect apples. Why did you do that, Weedle? What are you not telling me about the first 2 perfect apples? Starnub is also okay. So, now what? I didn't think I'd get this far. 2 are poison, you'll figure out which 2 later. Pokemon list. Wow. Good gravy! 16 power drinks? Okay, well, for a start, have that special attack, Skylar. So... that's a lot of power. That's so much power, I'm giving it all to Heatwave. I'm boosting the snot out of Heatwave. Power! Oh, it's maxed out. I only use like half of them. Damn. The rest is all going to Uproar. It's all going to Uproar. Is that a shiny Dragonite? Maybe. 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 Just a little one. Just a little guy. Just a little one. Oh my god. Birdkeeper Lance could never. Wow, I got bad rolls on these rainbow gummies, huh? Not a single one gave me a rare quality. You know what? I'm gonna give the DX gummies to Skylar as well. No, you're keeping Steamroll. Best case scenario, we keep... well, worst case scenario, we just keep Steamroll. Food Finder... ooh. It's only tiny apples, though. I don't know, I feel like Steamroll is probably the better ability here, compared to Food Finder. Yeah, let's keep Steamroll. If it was Small Stomach, sure. But it wasn't Small Stomach. Yeah, we're keeping Steamroll. Bother! Talk about bad rolls. I wonder if you could save scum that. And by that I mean, like, if you could disable autosave and then just, like, save right before going into the rescue camps, and then just constantly back out and re-roll them. I wonder if that's possible. Solar Beam, Rock Tomb, Fast Aid, Overheat, Steel Wing, Bulldoze, Wild Charge, and Surf. Especially considering, what we did to get that shiny Dragonite. Where we disabled autosave, and then basically tried to take it out. Had to take it out like 5 times. I do have like 3 plain seeds, that's fine. I'm quite happy to leave them on my toolbox. I'm gonna store 2 of those later. Let's check our situation here. We got plenty of max ethers, plenty of max elixirs, which I would use over the max ethers anyway. Pull quite a few orange berries now. Still a little low on the reviver seeds. Here, take my money. Now there's a statue of Weavile too. Weavile will supposedly quickly attack anything with its sharp claws. It'll be cool to meet one someday. Bulletin board. Nothing here, I think. Sinister Woods, Silent Chasm, Great Canyon, Mount Blaze, Far Off Sea. Like, we could do a few of these little jobs. Maybe. Not that I'm trying to raise up my rescue rank or anything. What do we got? We got the Far Off Sea, we got Purity Forest, we're not going there yet. We do have the Unknown Relic. That's a short dungeon we could do. B8, B16, B18, B21. Then everywhere else only has like 1. So, we could go to the Stormy Sea, but I'm thinking heading to the Unknown Relic? Yeah. Let's edit the team, though. Well, not edit the team, let's head into item storage. How do I item storage? Items and money, there we go. Manage items, deposit items. Take those efficient bandanas off. Although I should have left one on now that I think about it, because I am silly. So 1 efficient bandana, then we want the person band and the twist band. Dragonite. Person band so it doesn't get confused with Outrage. And Skylar, you can take the efficient bandana for your Heat Wave. Okay, let's go. I'm pretty sure that the only Pokemon we'll find here are unknown. And I don't know if there is some kind of reward for recruiting all of them. Oops, Spyro with the Hydrate again. Surprisingly, the summon trap was Ditto. Fortunately, all Unknown can learn is Hidden Power, so... Saying I feel threatened is a dramatic overstatement. I'm in no danger at all here. That was Yoshi leveling up. Nice. Level 61. Oh, sorry, didn't see me there. I feel like we were going for maybe 45 minutes or so, so I'm not entirely sure if I want to go for one of those really big dungeons tonight. I mean, we got Rayquaza, that's kind of my goal for tonight, and I didn't really have any other goals, so that's why I'm like wandering around aimlessly a little bit. Because I feel as though a 99 floor dungeon is going to be too big. It's basically going to take the rest of the evening. Though there is something that I could try. And I don't think we'll have too much of a struggle with it, but... I don't know. I'll swap that out for that, and then I'll probably drink what's on the floor. I think. Skylar, why don't you take that? Because we don't have the PP pouch ability this time. Because I think Absol's got that. Spyro wants another hydrate. Talking about the PP pouch, I don't make the rules. Oh, right. Sorry, Vulpix, kind of forgot about you. Nope. All good. Bum, 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 bum. Came back from the second blackout in the last 90 minutes. Oh dear. That's not good. I take it something's going on with the power then. Unless you're talking about a physical blackout that's happening to you personally. That poor unknown didn't stand a chance. Nope. I would rather have the Reviver Seed. I do have these plane seeds, so I'll just try to throw that. The Transformer blew out, they replaced it, and it blew out again, and they fixed it again. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. Okay, I will eat that. Surprisingly, the item was Ditto again. Surprisingly, the Ditto got outraged by Dragonite. Austin Power are good at what they do. They are really quick and they respond fast. They are very quick. They used to take a lot longer though, when restoring power. But these days they're actually pretty decent. I just remember when I was a child, every so often you get a power outage. And then you'd be stuck in the dark for hours. Remember having a, like, drawer of candles that Mum used to have in the kitchen? And she would just go around lighting candles all over the house. And then having to stay, like, in the kitchen / family room because there was, like, there was nothing to do. Like, to be fair, I wasn't allowed to play video games all the time. Video games were a, whatchamacallit? Video games were a Friday night, Saturday, Sunday affair. And you shouldn't be playing video games on Sunday night. That changed when I was in high school. But about, like, year 8, well, not even year 8, it was more like year 9, year 10, probably. I've heard lots of bad stories from the eastern states about how their privately run grid often gets blackouts that last long periods of time or even days. When you were a child, power outages just don't happen anymore for you. They're very uncommon. Like, exceedingly uncommon. Compared to how often we would have them when I was a child. When I was a child... Oh, excuse me, wow. When I was a child, it was... not very often either, but you get, like, the bad ones every 3 to 4, maybe 5 or 6 months. But, like, nowadays, the worst I usually get here is, like, 30 to 40 minutes, and then it's back up. Usually. And that's if it goes out at all. When we usually have power outages, I'm usually asleep, so it doesn't affect me, or I'm not here. Oh, that's it. Outages is very rare where we live. Guess that would take 10 days here. How much Western Power replace an entire power pole in less than an hour before? Oh, wow. That was including the response time. Jeez. They make me send you to Queensland and then send you a cute baby rabbit. Power flickers are pretty normal for me. It was only after a very bad storm earlier this year that took power out for a few days for people around me. I got lucky and kept power. Nice. Yeah, it was relatively uncommon when I was a kid, but like when they happened, they were like hours at a time, and you would feel it too. But the good news was, because the phone was not connected to the power, it was just connected to a landline, which gave it power. Mum could always call the Western Power line, and they're just like, hey, here's your expected uptime. But the expected uptime was always like 6+ hours. And we'd just be like, oh, well. I remember reading books by candlelight. Ah, yes, the hidden power TM. Power flickers happen often enough that all my computers are on battery backup, so we'll keep them online for around now. So unless you're a magician, the rabbit would be illegal. I hate leaving the apple behind, but yeah, we're done here. Bronze Dojo ticket, Rainbow Gummy, there's another Rainbow Gummy. Feed that to Skylar. I feel like it's important that Skylar gets those Rainbow Gummies until we get Small Stomach on Skylar, and then we should give the Rainbow Gummies to, Scruffy instead. Vulpix joined, nice. And you're not in a camp. For once. What's a koi? I'm gonna call you Wisp. After the fact that you probably know the move Will-O-Wisp, which is what Vulpixes in Pokemon Leaf Green always spam me with. And if it's not Leaf Green, it's one of the games. I'm always getting spammed with that move whenever I face a Vulpix. So I will call you Wisp. Oops. Vulpix just wants you to look at how cute it is for longer. Yeah, I didn't think I had anything there. That's fine. Take the apple. Not too fussed about anything else, even the invitation, really. Yeah, I think I'll just take the apple and run. Well, not run. Because then the Kecleon would come after me, and that would be disastrous. That's one fight I don't think I can win. Low Sweep, Focus Blast, Giga Impact, Gyro Ball, Dragon Tail, and Leech Life. Okay. Oh, yeah, right, okay. Literally just bought the apple. I'm actually going to deposit all these max ethers. I don't think I need them if I'm going to take the max elixirs instead. Now, I do have some plain seeds. Yeah. I'll take some more of those. So most empower response vehicles are priority 1 emergency clearance. They have deep reddish orange lights on their vehicles, and they even have a siren. Okay, I think I'm done there. And then deposit my money. Got over 51,000 Pokédollars. Accepted jobs. What do we got? Sinister Woods. I'm gonna turn that one down. I'm actually gonna cycle through these, I think. Silent Chasm. I'll turn this one down as well. Sorry, Raichu. Great Canyon, you've got a Rainbow Gummy for me, so I'll keep that. Mount Blaze. Only a Band Seed. I think we'll turn that one down. Twist Band, I could actually use that just in case, so that's fine. Grand Sea, Rainbow Gummy, that's fine. Far Off Sea, Rainbow Gummy. Far Off Sea, well, I've already got one there, which is a special reward, so that's fine. Rainbow Gummy in the Stormy Sea, Protein, Max Elixir, Pecha Berry, ugh. I'll keep that for the points, I suppose. Lightning Field, Protein, I'll keep that. No Stick Cap. Not sure what that is. Okay, let me go have a look. What have we got? Far Off Sea, 75 floors though. And I know for a fact that there's no boss at the end of this. Same with Southern Cave and same with Joyous Tower. There's no boss at the end of them. We could go to the Stormy Sea. Shuckle, my beloved. 5, 8, 16, 18, 21. We could go to the Stormy Sea. It's either that, or go to the Wish Cave. There is also... I need to change out my items, but we could go to the Buried Relic, but it is 99 floors, and I don't think we'll be able to do that in one time. Trouble is, we're basically pushing it now, like, there's not really a lot left. Those 99 floor ones will be a marathon. Exactly, Spyro. That's why I'm, like, hesitant on doing them. That's exhausting just to think about. Toxic Stall is never fun to get, but real fun to give. I agree. Kin, have you ever done, like, the Toxic Rap Stall in Gen 1? Where if you use Rap, the opponent can't move? And then you just toxic them? That's a fun strategy. You can use that on a Dragonite too, if you catch a Dratini. Busted. Less busted in Stadium because they break out of Wrap in like 3 turns instead of 5. Man. There is Western Cave, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. Alright. I think I've made a decision here. If we do Wish Cave, we'll be able to wrap up a little bit more of the post-game story. Quote unquote. I don't know how the game's gonna handle it. I believe in the original game, it'll kick us out when we complete this special quest, which, if you remember, is Medicham. Medicham is locked away in Wish Cave and we need to go rescue them. In the original game, it kicks us out. I'm not sure what it'll do here. Because I don't think we will be able to do much damage inside anything else. Can't wait for them to be found on floor 98. No, they're found on floor 20, so you won't go in very far. Man, I'm really stalling out on this one. I don't know. Attention! There are special rules to follow when you enter this dungeon. Pokemon's levels will be set to 5. Once you exit, they'll be back to normal. Keep stalling, give it more throttle before you ease off the clutch. You still level up in that? Yeah, you still level up in there. And then at the end of the dungeon, your experience points get added to your regular experience points. Won't have access to a lot of moves. I think Yoshi would be the correct play in this point, because we can't Brutal Swing with Absol anyway. Let's edit my team a little bit. Nope, not that. Give items. I'm gonna give the Goggle Specs to Skylar. I'll give the Efficient Bandana, because I can't think of anything else, to Scruffy. Edit the team. I will swap Skylar out with Scruffy. And then redo the frickin' items, because apparently that's how this game works. Give you the goggle specs. Give you the efficient bandana. Can you bring items? Yeah, I can bring items for this dungeon. Remember, we restart at level 5, which means we won't have access to our moves. So we should change out the items that we've got. I'm gonna keep the goggle specs up, but let me see here. Shedinja and a bunch of buffing items in Life Seed / Citrus Berries. Let's withdraw. Give one of those to Scruffy. I think I might give that to Yoshi. So Yoshi, you take the heal ribbon. Scruffy, you take the power band. As for a Shedinja, I don't think I've got a Shedinja. Thank you for not calling it Shed Ninja. No, I do not have a Shedinja. It's not what I'm seeing, anyway. Quite welcome to point it out to me, but I'm not seeing one. Won't be there because that's Kanto region. Can't remember if Shedinja is Gen 2 or Gen 3, but I'm not seeing it there. I think it's Gen 3. But it looks like I don't have it, so... Alright. Wish me luck. Wish. I got heat wave, I got heat wave, I got heat wave, you're all gonna die. Magus Plays Games, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh shit, a raid. Yeah, Helen, thank you, Delimited. Cool. Thank you very much, Magus. Let me give you a shout out real quick. very muchly appreciated. For those of you who don't know me, welcome on in. My name is Skylar Stardrift, I'm a variety streamer, and tonight we are playing some of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX post-game. We've been at it for weeks. You join us as we walk into Wish Cave. We are walking in for the first time, which means we have to go and rescue Medicham. Which means our levels reset. On the plus side, Skylar got Heat Wave, and you're all gonna die. How we doing this evening? We're doing alright. Magus, what were you playing tonight? All dodge, orb, money. Gotta be conservative with the PP, and remember your moves are going to be slower. Started Lords of the Fallen, interesting Souls-like with a parallel universe mechanic. Had a great time with it. Nice! Where are the stairs? 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 There they are. I'm not liking how few Pokemon I'm seeing either. I would have actually preferred seeing more Pokemon. Dragon Claw? Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Pokemon protects itself from moves and attacks, but it may take damage from thrown items or explosions. The status wears off on the next turn. I guess that is one way to describe these dungeons, the hunt for the stairs. Oh god. Take that. Okay. I'm not sure we should be rushing to the next floor though. Like, we should be spending the time leveling up, but I'm not finding many enemies to do that. Which is mildly frustrating. Dragon Claw? Nice, and Jigglypuff would like to come with us? Sure. Quite welcome to. Flare Blitz. Ah. Recoil damage, right. Scarfy leveled up. Scarfy's gonna level up a lot faster than the other two. Scarfy learned the move Bite. Skylar leveled up to level 6. Because I remember, I have never gotten to this point. This is my first time in Wish Cave ever. Hang on, what was that? Okay, hear me out. I'm gonna swap this out. Step inside. Move Scruffy. Move Yoshi. Then I'm going to use it. This is a big risk, and I don't know if this is gonna work. But I'm going to transform this into a monster hat. You fucking what? What do you mean? Man, my plan was solid and everything. Wow. Talk about getting gypped. I was all ready for that and everything. Not happy. If I die because of that, I'm not going to be impressed. Deliberately backed up so I could use that. So that I could explicitly level up. Because that would have been so good, because I had Heat Wave. I was ready for that, man. That would have been so good. But I guess I foresaw my thinking. I don't really have any range moves aside from Heat Wave. Yeah, I needed you to drop that, because that was getting painful. Where were you last for when I tried to use the fucking item? Fuck off! Level 7 for Skylar. Getting rid of Flare Blitz. You wanted heads to roll. Yep, I want to get rid of Flare Blitz because it does damage. Yoshi leveled up to level 6. And Scruffy leveled up to level 7. There we go. So angry. Because that just indicates that the item should have worked. Was I not stepped into the room far enough? Maybe that was the case. But I thought I had stepped fully into that room. Not happy. I could have gotten a free level up from that. Oh, really? A Sandstorm? You're kidding. No head pat redeem, so take this instead. Yeah, no head pat redeem. I still need to work on that, Ken. Another level up for Skylar. Used DM, nothing happened. Thank you, Spire. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Who did this? Sure, that's better than the sandstorm. Dragon Claw. You know what? I should also be using Amber. Amber has range too. I am curious as to how far I can go. There's a one-shot orb. It's very powerful, but I'm quite happy with the items I've got. Nope. There we are. Okay, Dragon Claw. Shadow Claw. Should finish you off. Scruffy leveled up again. If Scruffy gets to level 14, Scruffy learns Fury Swipes. Just want to point that out. Great, poisoned as well. Dragon Claw's power went up. I'm gonna Heat Wave here, and I fucking missed. Great. Thank you, that's better. Level 7 for Yoshi. How does a Heat Wave miss? You know what? No, I am poisoned, I should probably move on. I was thinking about resting on that floor for a bit, but no, I think I should move on. We do have Notorious Restoration, thanks to Dragonite, so... I'm just gonna lose his mind from 99 floors. Take this and learn it! It's an instructional DVD. Hi Dark Patrol, welcome on in. I mean, I'm only gonna do the first 20 floors, because that's where Metacham is. I'm not going all the way here. Really? Twice a miss? To advance, need a VHS. Rayquaza said you coward. No, I think that's you calling me a coward, Dark Patrol. And as I said, I'm not ready for the 99 floor dungeon, and I think it would take too long. We're not going to do a 99 floor dungeon. Simple as that. I'm just advancing the story. It's DRM and... has DRM and copy protection though. It's spent after one use regardless if I actually learn what is on it or not. Okay. I was gonna say, is no one gonna pick up that money? Alright, Wish Cave, floor 8. Okay, probably shouldn't use the Dragon Claw on Voltorb because it's quite defensively strong. You need to use both of your eyes to learn. Quick question. Yeah, I thought so. Yoshi has Notorious Healing, which is actually quite useful. I have ADHD and executive dysfunction. I will not learn it all at once. Eerie Impulse? My special attack went down. Here, have a double Shadow Claw. Voltorb would like to come with us. Also scary that Voltorb is a level 10. Just pointing that out. I am going to eat that to restore my belly. And then I'm going to eat this to max out my belly a little bit further. I may as well use the radar roll. Strong level 10. Yeah, it is a little unsettling to me because it feels like I should be level 10. You know, if they're level 10, then I should be level 10. So it's mildly unsettling. You were gonna wake up. What do you mean if I was level 10 I would die? Okay, I think this is a good time to use a Heat Wave. You missed. I won't. Scruffy is leveled up to level 9. And learn Fake Out. Of 9, is that a new Meowth? Using it warps all enemies in the same room to somewhere else on the floor. Okay. Don't need that. And no, it's not a new Meowth, that is still Scruffy. Remember, this dungeon resets our levels to level 5. Eruption. Oof. Scruffy. Skylar goes up to level 10. Trying to learn Smokescreen. Nope, I'm quite happy with what I've got, even if the PP is running low. And I will take that apple. Remember, that goes up to my new maximum, which is 115. That's an angry little egg boy. Mm-hmm. An angry hand grenade. That's what you lance now. Nice. Speaking of angry little eggs. I wish the sandstorm would go away. This sandstorm, that's better, I'll take that. I don't care if my fire attacks are weaker. Ba-ba. Yep, may as well. Nothing here. But keep a lance. Here, Yoshi, you take the orange berry, because that'll give you 10 extra health for this dungeon. I'm forced to go. This is all about being careful. It's a good thing I'm usually not. Sure, that's actually really handy. I'm gonna throw that on Heatwave. I figure if Skylar ends up running out of PP, I might change over to, Scruffy for a bit. And then use, really? Fine. Check. Talk about wasting my time. Meditate would like to join us. Sure. And Yoshi leveled up to level 8. Yeah, I knew Yoshi was gonna be slow in gaining levels. Dragonite usually gains levels very slowly anyway, so I knew that was going to be slow. Good grief, you used Double Edge. Ember powered up again. And Twister upgraded. Now, I've only got that, so I should probably just swap over to Scruffy for a bit. That's okay. I don't want to use a max elixir until I need it. And I don't mind if Skylar continues to spam heat waves. That's fine by me. Who knows, it may get me out of a jam every so often. However, that has been a solid reminder. Bloody hell. Whatever that was all about. Scruffy grew to level 10. And Skylar grew to level 11. Amazingly, Charizard is leveling up faster than a Meowth. That is hilarious. A lot faster when at these lower levels. Yeah, but Skylar is technically a fully evolved Pokemon, even at this level. And should not be leveling up at the rate that it is, compared to Meowth. Like, Dragonite, yeah, Dragonite is slow. Like, Dragonite's only a level 8. But, like, the fact that Skylar is a level 11 and Scruffy is only a level 10 tells me everything that I need to know. Also, Heat Wave just upgraded again, which is great. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. When Skylar stops spamming Heat Wave, then we'll know that we're out of PP for it, and I can use a Max Elixir. Until then, I'm quite happy for Skylar to keep using it. Oh, stairs are right there. Okay, Heat Wave just dropped to 0. Spare with the Hydrate. We do need to get off this floor, though. Cast Form! I have no idea what Mind Over Matter does, but sure, join us. Oh, I've got Fake Out. That's Growl. That's not where I normally put Fake Out. Forgot to do that on Skylar as well. That's better. Breathe a little easier now. Did just pick up a weather band, which is nice. Also, we're back up to full health because of that Notorious Healing. That's coming in real handy. I'm glad that we've got that Notorious Healing happening for us. Skylar grew a level 12. Yoshi grew a level to level 9. Missed. And Scruffy grew a level to level 11. Man, look at how fast that health goes up. Thanks to that notorious healing. Okay. Right, I got Shadow Claw. I'll get that to that, I think. Right. Damn it, got poisoned again. Well, I may as well eat it. No point in leaving it behind. I will actually take it this time. Just because I'm poisoned. Oh, okay, bye. Quick Guard. The Pokemon evades moves used by far away Pokemon, but it may take out damage from thrown items or explosions. It wears off next turn. Brace yourself. There's also something I forgot to do there, and I'm glad that I didn't step on anything in the meantime. That was just lucky. Kinda getting sick of these Abras teleporting away. Peekaboo, welcome on in. I'm doing alright, how about yourself? Nice, okay. Good, that's good to hear. No one's really hurting on anything, I suppose using it for the sake of using it. I suppose I can give you Twister back. Not really much else to use it on, really. We're done anyway. Oh my, I can't seem to find a way out. What am I to do? Oh, you? Perhaps? You've come to rescue me? Yes, I am so lucky. We rescue Medicham and then we warp out. Rainbow Gummy. Jigglypuff. Hi, Kirby. Togepi, I'm gonna name you after the Togepi in the Pokemon Adventures manga, Togebo. And Castform. I was supposed to give you a nickname and I didn't. Abra. What would be a good nickname for an Abra? I'm gonna call you Psych, because it's what you do when you teleport away from people, you psych them out. Medicham! You're safe! Yes! I'm so sorry, Ekans. That dungeon, it was too much for me. But thank you for saving me. I appreciate it. Ow, ow, ow. My body, it hurts all over even now. But that dungeon, what is it about? What is it about it? They say it makes a wish come true, so I went. But it was very hard in there, most terribly so. Key, I never want to go again to such a terrible place. First I made an SOS call because I did not want to lose this. But I will give it to you. Hey, your reward for my rescue. Skylar got the wishing stone from Medicham. They say if you take that stone to Wish Cave to its very depths, wonder of wonders, a wish it comes true. You see, a rich reward, won't you agree? For me it was impossible, but you must try. The next morning. Yeah, well, not tonight, we're not. $99 for a dungeon is gonna take an entire stream on its own. Perhaps next week we can try one. But today, no. Defensive rhythm. Nope, keep steamroll. Keep steamroll until you get small stomach on Skylar, and then go for steamroll on Scruffy. I say, if you take that wishing stone to wish K to its very depths, wonder of wonders, a wish it comes true. For me, it was impossible, but you must try. I give up too. I'll live with my weak chin. Well, just give it a try. Make that wish come true. Okay. Oh, Mary. Store, apple, and one random orange berry. Take out. What we want is the efficient bandana. Person band, and a twist band. There we go. Hi Doctor, welcome on in. So you know Scarlet, you remind me of a very good milk legend, Derek. Alright. I'm not legendary, by the way. Or a legend, or anything like that. Before you say it. Ooh, a tiny reviver seed. Store. Put away that tiny reviver seed. Goodness, there's another one in Purity Forest. Won't be doing that until much later. I'll turn that one down. I know that's an empowerment seed, but I do have quite a few empowerment seeds, I think. Alright, I think we might do Great Canyon and Dark Knight Relic. Or we could do the Stormy Sea. Because there are 5 things here in Stormy Sea. Grand Sea, Far Off Sea. There's only 2 in Far Off Sea. Let's do the Far Off Sea, and then we'll do... No, let's do Stormy Sea, and then if there's time, we'll do Far Off Sea. How's that sound? Oh wait, Far Off Sea is a new dungeon, isn't it? Okay. Maybe not Far Off Sea then. So what was the other one? Stormy Sea. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Give items. You take the person band. You take the efficient bandana. Edit team. You swap out with Skylar. Giving Skylar the efficient bandana instead. Yep, there we go, that's what I want. We've already done the Stormy Sea before, so... Cacnea is with us. Apparently I picked up a Pecha Scarf immediately. For a minute there, I wondered what had happened to my moves, and then I was like, oh wait, no, they're linked. Phew. And Skylar is quickly showing why I wanted to bring Skylar along. It's dangerous for Skylar, yes. But this is why I wanted to bring Skylar along, because I wanted Skylar to use Heat Wave. Heat Wave plus Steamroll means the AI is, well, not the AI, but the opponent is going to go down very quickly. And I want to increase Heat Wave's power, Heat Wave's power as much as I can. I'm not entirely sure what the maximum level is for a move, but I think it's level 5. So Scruffy can get it up to level... not Scruffy, if Skylar can get it up to level 5 during these random adventures, then that would be ideal. X-Ray Specs is Pokemon and items, but not traps. Normally I would have brought in Darkblade instead, but... the opportunity was just too good to pass up. Trying to level up Heat Wave. Whether that proves to be a smart decision or a really fucking stupid one, we'll soon find out. But remember, we're not going all the way. We're only going to like floor 21 or something. There's Cacnea. That's good. More X-ray specs. There's X-ray specs for your X-ray specs in here. Scope lens. Double heat wave, there we go. Excuse me. That's gonna be a monster house, isn't it? Yeah, I fucking told ya. Heat wave, heat wave, heat wave, heat wave, heat wave, heat wave. Heat wave, heat wave, heat wave. Stay wave again. Get your heat waves back. I feel like I've got enough X-ray specs, and remember, X-ray specs does not do traps. I had to wave through a monster house to get to that stairs. I'm also starting to get hungry. Both in the game and IRL, to be honest. I had a big plate of nachos before starting stream. And usually that does a really good job of filling me up to the point of like, no, I feel so aggressively full, I am going to throw up. If I eat much more. But like, tonight it didn't feel quite as filling. Not quite. Nachos sound good. Nachos is always good. It's one of my favorite meals to make. Nachos with meat, nachos with meat. Oh, that's an enemy? I did not see that there. I was too busy looking at the Hoppip. Yum. Yes, very yum indeed. I always look forward to making nachos. Fishing bandana, I got plenty of those. I don't care about the slumber orb. Nullify bandana. It's fine. Ow, 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 ow. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I grabbed some plain seeds. There we are. It's a foothold orb and a foothold. These are making very tasty. It's been a bit since I made any for myself. I normally just order them at restaurants for an appetizer. I have a thing here called trash can nachos. They serve you a big thing of nachos on one of those giant trash can lids. Oh my goodness, that sounds fucking amazing. Holy cow, that smells good. That smells good? Sounds good. Yeah, sure, why not? Invitation. Mr. Mime! I will eat the plain seed. And I will grab that as well. Swapping it out with this foothold orb. Oh, I want the chest. I want the chests more, actually. Oh, great. I don't like that I'm doing this, so I'm gonna drink them, but... Because there are a lot of nachos. What topics are on the trash can nachos? I'm assuming you mean toppings, not topics. Right, Spire? Oh, yeah. There we go. So many topics of nachos. Lol. Remember, we only have to stay until we finish up the requests, so... And I've got so many of these max elixirs and max ethers that I'd rather just use them. Oh, I selected the wrong Pokemon. I was gonna go with Skylar, and then I moved the cursor at the last minute and pressed the A button. Bother, I missed. That didn't. Sorry, Essering, but I'm gonna keep that apple that I've got on me. I think we only have to get to floor 21. There's an Arbok on this floor too. Also, don't think I didn't see that. Heatwave was upgraded again. Man, I'm gonna use up, like, all of my max elixirs in this dungeon grabbing Reviver Seeds. As I said, though, I've got plenty of them. So... it's not like I'm hurting for them. Not sure what that trap was, but I'm glad I did not activate it by accident. That's way more valuable than the scope lens. I want another goggle specs. Just in case something happens to this first pair, because this is all I've got. Okay, floor 13. Quality Orb. Gunk Shot. So 14. $16, $18, and $21. Not sure if I can reach whatever's down there. I think it got confused and didn't attack Mr. Mime, so we were able to walk away from it. Don't really know why I'm bothering to pick up money. Imagine being so confident that you walk into a water-type dungeon with a fire-type Pokémon. Good grief, what was I thinking? To be fair, we're not exactly hurting either, so... Ow, 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 ow. Bother. I'm out of things. Well, I don't like it, but I'll eat an orange berry. Oh, I suppose I could have swapped to Yoshi. Need to remember that that's an option. I don't just have to restore my belly. Regardless of the fact that Scruffy is one of my better Pokemon. Efficient Bandana, and the stairs are up here. Executor is here somewhere. There they are. Excellent. I probably wouldn't have brought Skylar along if it wasn't for the fact that Skylar had Steamroll. Like, without that, I probably would have brought Darkblade instead. I wonder if there's a shiny Dragonite from the Pokemon Kids range. That's the Finger Puppet range that I collect. I haven't bought a Finger Puppet in a while. Which probably isn't a bad thing, you know, save money and such. But I just wonder if there is a shiny Dragonite. Because I know that there are shiny Pokemon, and some of them were rare back in the day. Like, you had to specifically look for them. Well, not specifically look for them, you just... The shiny Pokemon were basically blind boxed, and you basically had to just get lucky. They also did the same thing with clear Pokemon as well. Although, fun fact, the clear Pokemon used a specific type of toxic paint, and they had to... I don't think they were recalled as such, they were more pulled from shelves. It's also funny that we used to get Pokemon Kids figures here in Australia too. I actually had a few growing up, but I ended up throwing them away before I started collecting Finger Puppets. I'm very miffed about the fact that I did. Because I had a clear Jirachi, I had a clear Celebi as well. Because they'd be in... Here in Australia, they came in a box of 10, and they would have 9 Pokemon surrounding a mystery figure, which would be your 10th figure. And I bought... I think I had like 2 packs total, maybe 3, and I got a clear Jirachi as my first... mystery figure, and then I got a clear Celebi as my second mystery figure. So yeah, I'm not exactly happy with myself that I did throw them out before I started collecting. Sadly though, Pokemon Kids are no longer sold here in Australia, and I've not found a store that does sell them, but there is an online store. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, and that's so annoying to me because half the time I do and sometimes I just don't. But they sell them for really cheap. And I have quite a few figures from there, as it is. Like, they still had shiny so this particular Genesect, which was shiny, had the... Other Grimer? Really? You must have a low recruitment rate. Turned around and mud-slapped his friend. So they had a shiny Genesect, which was officially released. It wasn't like a mystery blind box figure or anything like that. It was actually a proper released figure. And I picked that up for like 10 bucks. And I'm like, woo! I do want to find the there's like a shiny Rayquaza figure that came out just recently, and I do want to get it. And last I checked, they still had it in stock, so... I've known they use toxic ingredients. They were just hoping people wouldn't find out and they had to switch to the most expensive stuff. There was that whole lead paint issue with the Thomas Wooden range as well. I think it was the Thomas Wooden range. More expensive still, sorry. All good. Where all the Wooden range characters and rolling stock got recalled because it was all because they had used lead paint. I'm not entirely sure if it was all of it or like specific items were pointed out. Yes, I would like to escape from the dungeon and get out of here. It's not on point tonight. Ah, it's fine. There we are. Rainbow Gummy, Bronze Dojo Ticket, Sleep Talk TM, Protect TM. Mr. Mime! I'm gonna name you after the Mr. Mime that Ash's mum has, called Mimey. Grimer. I've already got Grimer. Alright. PP ups for Heatwave. I see. Getting some max elixirs back too, considering I used quite a few of them in order to save space. A superb gift from the rescue organization to a hard worker like you. Try to drastically power up by using the enclosed gold dojo ticket. But only one. And the Dark Knight relic. X for a Pokemon list. Skylar, you eat the gummies. Notorious fasting. Pokemon. This was an interesting one. Pokemon won't take damage even when their belly reaches 0. Beware that HP won't restore naturally while the belly is empty. And they will take damage if they're in a wall. Rare qualities affect your whole team. This sounds good, but then you've got to remember too that the HP will not increase. So I almost feel as though... Oh, I don't know. I feel as though it would be better to wait for Small Stomach. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna wait for Small Stomach. Keep Steamroll, wait for Small Stomach. That's stronger for a PP up. Heat Wave. Yes, please. And 1 protein. We'll stick that on Yoshi, I think. Thing here called a walking taco, which is a bag of chips, most commonly Fritos, filled with taco ingredients. Oh, that sounds good too. I had never had a taco burger until I went to Brisbane last year for Furdo, and I managed to have a burger taco. And that was amazing. I want that too. It is yummy. I bet it is. Sounds good. Thunderbolt, Thunder, Thunder! Fire Blast, Facade, Low Sweep, Overheat, and Gyro Ball. Store, Goggle Specs, Purchase Scarf, the Efficient Bandana, Big Apple. Put one of the tiny Reviver Seeds away, and I think one of the regular Reviver Seeds away too. Oh, and I should also store away that Gold Dojo ticket. There. That's better. Nom nom. Almost lunchtime for you, Spyro. Almost. An hour and 15 minutes to go. Unless your lunchtime is at a different time that isn't 12. Lapis Cave, Mount Freeze, Magma Cavern, Dark Knight Relic. Grand Sea, Fiery Field, Joyous Tower, Wish Cave. Say, sweetie, have you seen Gengar around? No, I haven't, actually. Oh, okay. Something seems to be wrong with Gengar lately. He won't do anything wicked with us anymore. I wonder what's wrong with him. Yeah, he looks like he has a lot on his mind. You think so? His expression, it looks the same as usual, no? All I've seen is him laughing in his usual mean way. No, it's different. I can tell. The way he sets his mouth. It's different, just a little more at the corners. Perhaps so. Anyway, without Gengar around, Team Meanies can't operate. Such a vexing problem. Something seems to be wrong with Gengar lately. Anyway, without Gengar around, Team Meanies can't operate. Such a vexing problem. I've normally been skipping lunch with my current diet, but yeah, lunch would normally be over the next hour or two. I wonder if he's plotting to ruin someone else's reputation. Probably, knowing Gengar. Alright. There's a versus here in Wish Cave. Now, far away, Lightning Field. 17F, that's a bit too far in. 14F, that's a bit too far in. 29F, that's way too far in. Could go to the Great Canyon, that's only 8 floors. I'll see 4F and 7F. Far off sea is fuck off sea. We'll do the Great Canyon, and then I think we'll call it there, eh? It's only 8 floors in. And you watch, I'll complete this mission and I'll immediately get another mission to go back to the Great Canyon. You frickin' watch. Pelipper will deliver one. Deliver one. It's a big floor. This still reminds me of Teehee Valley from Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Even the music sounds slightly similar. Hey, a Dunsparce. Don't have you in a camp either. Well, sure, come along. PP Valley. I see your mind has been infected by the PP. Spyro with the hydrate. Spyro's like, you're talking about PP again. PP mentioned. PP Valley. Nah, my mind has been infected for a long ass time, mainly with Spuro and Cash Banuka. Another fan of Kid Icarus, I see. Cash Banuka. I don't remember Kid Icarus calling Spyro Spuro, but maybe he did at one point. Hell yes. Gotta love Kid Icarus videos, man. Problem. Probably shouldn't be passing up on some of these Pokemon now that I think about it, but oh well. Don't really have any apples to give. Almost there already. was gonna see if that was gonna be a shiny first. And I was gonna be like, oh, maybe. But yeah, we don't really have the setup to shiny hunt anymore, so it's fine. Heat wave. And hey, I got the shiny I wanted. Should also point out that only boss Pokemon can be shiny in this game. Well, not boss Pokemon, yeah, strong Pokemon, that's what they're called. Only those can be shiny in this game, which means there's only a certain number of them. I think there's like 15 total. Man, now that you mentioned Kid Icarus, that reminds me of a great line from a YouTube group from him. I'll do tell. Voiced by Carlos Alzraki, the same actor that provided the voice for Clancy Brown, who voices Tom Kenny, who is actually the voice of Spider-Man, who was also well known for at the time for being the voice of Spock, the former drummer of the rock band, the PPs. Alright. There's our rumored orb. In the original game, these item requests were actually items found in the game that you could use. They'd be after things like apples and orangeberries and whatnot. And you would know, I think you could find it on the floor that they were on, or the floor before, or sometimes even the floor after the Pokemon was on. And sometimes you had to deliver the item to them in the dungeon. What does the rumored orb would do? It spreads a rumor. Stun spiders are usually found in the desert. I'm gonna call you June. I probably already have a Pokemon named that. So it's the Murdoch Press. Yes. I already have an idea on what to call you. I'm going to name you after an enemy in Pikmin, the Puffstool. Something like smoking weed. Hey, that smelled super triggering. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not good if it triggers something for you. You might want to consider getting out and getting some fresh air until they're done for a while. If you can, of course. Like if you're not like working from home or anything like that, it might be worthwhile leaving the apartment building for a while. If it's triggering, then probably get out. Don't stay if it's making you uncomfortable. Apartment unit they smoke inside. Ugh. Desert region. Did I get any gummies? I don't think I did. I'd open a lot of windows and turn on fans to air it out. I got 2 gummies. I'm gonna try the DX gummy first, just in case. Skylar wants the pee-pee. Feel free to take that one out of fucking context. Not in my apartment, just in the apartment itself. They had to disable the smoke detectors to do that. Report that to the authorities. I thought you might get a kick out of that one, Spyro. It's still annoying that it would be in the apartment complex. Like I said, if you can, I would probably just take a walk or something for a little while. Damn treasure box is always too full. Apple, orangeberry, and the tiny reviver seed, please. I'll take that. And then I think I'll store them as well. Apple, orangeberry, tiny reviver seed. I may as well store that raspberry as well. I think Gengar headed off to Mount Freeze. I have heard it is a place that is very difficult. Will he be okay? Gengar wants to meet with Ninetales. That's what I think. What he means to do when he does meet Ninetales, I don't know. Ooh, it's not even legal here, but I'll do it anyways. Yeah. Ugh. Not sure if all smoke detectors detect that, and I was going to ask if it was legal. That makes it much more annoying. Report it to the authorities. Max Ether. I will put that away. Any combustion products should be detected by a smoke detector. Great Canyon, Lapis Cave, Southern Cavern, Northern Range, Joyous Tower, Pitfall Valley. What were the other ones? Northern Range. Nothing here. Okay. There's an option making enemies and neighbors can cause a ton of issues moving forward. That's the other thing if you call the authorities. Can be anonymous. It can be, but they will know someone in the apartment complex did it. That's half the problem. Okay, so they're probably not going to tell me to go to Mount Freeze, but I should probably go to Mount Freeze next. Advance the story a bit. Or we could do one of these dungeons. Next time. This is for next time. Just planning. Just thinking out loud and planning here. Probably not Joyous Tower. There's no real rewards for it. It's just annoying. Southern Cavern, I don't know. What does that get me? Hold on. Southern Cavern. Southern Cavern doesn't get me anything. It's just a dungeon full of rock types and ground types. Mission to like. hold up. Sorry. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just looking things up. Give me a moment. Thank you, Delimited. Oh, okay, so that's how that goes. Okay. Skylar wants a pee-pee. Feel free to take that out of context. Hey, I know what I said. Right. 68, yeah? Right, okay. Au revoir. Hmm. 3 max, acceptable. I feel like Buried Relic might be a good starting point. Because items are acceptable, the initial level is none. So I think Buried Relic would be good. We could probably start with that tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Next week. Buried Relic is going to be a big one too. Not just because it's 99 floors, but because of what's available. That would also finish up that quote-unquote storyline. And then probably Silver Trench after that one. Because that would almost finish up that storyline too. Oh, that was that one. Right. Right. Okay. So, yeah, these are the 3 that we have to do next, I think. And I am tempted to go for the Buried Relic first. Or Silver Trench. Might do the Buried Relic one first, I think. Anyway, I'm just thinking out loud, planning for next week. So we might do one of the 99 floor dungeons next week. And I'm thinking it's either going to be Buried Relic or Silver Trench. Buried Relic might take a while to get everything that I want to get, but we'll see. Alright. That's going to be it from me for tonight. If you want to see more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, we'll pick this up again next week on Wednesday. Join me for that, where we will be tackling one of the 99 floor dungeons. We also have to go back to Wish Cave, technically speaking, so... but I think I might do the Buried Relic and Silver Trench first, because I don't get reset. Whereas Wish Cave, I get reset to level 5, so... I think it's better if we tackle those dungeons first, where we've got all of our items and we're as strong as we possibly can be for them. But we'll probably only be able to do one. And then we might have to do like a bunch of smaller intermittent missions or something. In the meantime, next week on Monday night, of course, I will be streaming more Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. Very excited, very much looking forward to that one. Join us as we finish Chapter 1 and move directly into Chapter 2. And then on Tuesday night, of course, we'll be playing more Luigi's Mansion 2, where we head into the Clockworks, which is the third mansion. And then Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX on Wednesday night. Alright, let's see if we can find someone to raid. I'll take it out of context as much as I can, please. Thank you for the stream, Mr. Skynarb. I hope you in the chat will have a good rest of the day/night. You too, Delimited. Let's see if we can find a friend to raid. Ooh, we got choices! You know what? I never get to raid them. Because they always stream before I do. And then they finish up before I end.
Using VTuber Studio, but I'm thinking...
Cousin D, do you have a new avatar? Because that looks like a new Nardo. We're gonna go raid Cousin D. Thanks for the stream and the massive peep. My PP so big it got its own zip code. And we're done! That's it! Good night! Oh, that did not work. No, damn it. Well, Skylar waited for me. We're done, that's it. Good night. I'm done. I'm out. Good night, everybody. Oh, I can't believe I just fucking said that.